Actually, although I may look Arab or something, I'm 100% European, which makes me white, even though I'm darker than a lot of Scandinavian and German people and other white people. But I'm white. I love the United States. I support the police. And I'm a nationalist because I love this country. And I'm a Christian. So I guess that makes me a white Christian nationalist. That does not mean I hate any races. I believe Christianity is the best. The only way to heaven is through Jesus Christ, which is what he said. He said, I am the way, the truth, and the light. No one comes to the Father but by me. So he's the only way to heaven. And I abandoned him for a while in college and afterwards. And it took him bringing me down to my knees in poverty and despair. I asked him, I asked God to help me get back on disability. And he answered my prayer. And he also got me another disability payment sooner, which made me able to pay off a couple credit cards and bills. And I love Jesus and I don't apologize for it. I'm going to vote for Trump because he's more friendly to religious freedom than Biden. Biden calls people who support Trump like they're Nazis. We're not Nazis. I bet I have more black neighbors than 90% of the fucking white liberals who talk shit about being for black people. If they're for black people, why don't they go move into black people's neighborhoods? Why don't they move downtown like in the hood, like I'm in the hood? If they love black people so much and think everybody else should give half their income to support various programs, why don't they be the first ones to do it? Because they're cowards. And they just speak whatever is popular and whatever the boob box tells them. I try to limit my watching the news because I know it's biased. A friend of mine who had been to Vietnam and was a medic said that they lied about Vietnam's casualties too at the time. They want us forever in a war to build up the military industrial complex. I would say all white Christian men don't go into the military, go into the trades instead. And yeah, if they keep on putting down white men, I suggest that all white men pick a day to walk off the job. All policemen, all firemen, all plumbers, all electricians, all janitors, all doctors, all the white men just walk off the job and see where it leads them. Yeah, black people did contribute a lot to this country. So did the Irish. So did every other immigrant group. The blacks were brought here in chains, but they were freed in 1864, I believe, or 1865. And none of my ancestors owned slaves. They were all immigrants. And I can prove it. I can trace my ancestry back. And my kids' ancestry is Native American, and they can trace it way back to God knows where. But I believe God. I believe we shouldn't judge people by the color of their skin, but on the content of their character, like Martin Luther King said. Praise Lord Jesus.